Naiya ASMR when? Didn't we just talk about this? About how I cringe so fast at saying like seductive stuff? I don't think I'm cut out for it. I could try. Quick, give me a line. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can see it without cringing. Now you can do it. Like, quick, give me a line. Do you like squid? I do. It's easy. Dule Lomo is the only one she needs. That's what I already know. Sorry. And also, that's Cantonese, no? That's Cantonese. Whatever you want? No, I need you to tank the cringe by giving me a line. Ooh, I'm out of currency, huh? Okay, out of all of these, which one is the most worth to get? How about saying someone how good about them, boy or girl? Best one next to Hamga-chan. What the hell does that mean? Hi, Mai. Cordes? Jam? What about the box? These things? Okay, I'll try. Good boy. I don't know about that. I'll get the box. Okay, and then I think I can just wait, right? For the next one. For next Tuesday. Buy everything? No, I don't have enough currency for it, Saga. Also, just check Death Notes. Have you seen which outfit you might vote for? The novella for her face skin? Oh, I haven't. Can you link me the Death Notes thingy so I can see? Recruit and send gift. Show me. I wanna see. Oops. The Father's Note. Hello, Commanders. I'm Hyung-suk-yu, the director of Nikke. We have prepared a blah 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 blah. Favorite item. Okay, blah 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 blah. Oh my god. Costume voting notice. For first place in this year's popularity poll. Ooh. Can I just have all of them, please? How the hell do you pick? I kind of like the main one. They're all good. I don't know how to pick. Main one's I think the main one for me. Main story chapter 47 and 48 is scheduled for August. I want all of them, I will gladly buy it. Isn't this supposed to be free skin? Inner rain improvements? Quick use feature for boxes. You have to pick one and then we'll make the skin. Yeah, I'll probably pick the I'll pick the maid. It's free when I pay for the other two outfits too. Oh, you mean like that? The first costume now?
もうテスト期間も怖くないね。先生がいるから。先生と一緒にいると落ち着くの。ねえ、今日一人で会いに行ってもいい？
Yeah, when are you gonna play my favorite twins with your favorite twins? Hi, Igor! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling so good today. I feel like my energy levels are finally at a good place. You guys see the things on the first costume? I don't know who that is. It's Little Mermaid? It's... I think Little Mermaid in gray. This is Commander though. I don't know who these are. Maybe I haven't met them. I was busy writing some manga in my mind. Damn, those days are way behind me. Yeah, I don't. Maybe I just don't know.
Welcome to Arena.
Did not play the event.
Ready? Fight!
I am pretty new to the game. Oh god. I am pretty new to the game. Guess I'm not even mentioning the name of the event. Is it that much of a spoiler? That even the name of the event is a spoiler by itself? Damn. Because that will be a spoiler. Wow. Even the event name is a spoiler, huh? Maybe the event will get you to expect stuff. I guess. But people have been naming stuff to me though. Like, oh, next time, you're gonna play the Red Ash like event. And I'm not gonna lie, it does make me expect stuff.
今から興味をスター
Anyway, Red Ash will be
勝
true.
者はズバリ
They do that, I don't wanna.
ですよ
I'll wait for Red Ash. Have you played it, Saga? The boss in Red Ash is Ultra, so you know what to expect.
勝者はズバリ
I mean, what to expect? Oh, I don't know what to expect. I mean, bosses in events are easy, so... Because I prefer people to experience stuff completely unspoiled. I get that, he said. I really understand, and I really share the sentiment. It is very unfortunate that with the nature of streaming, I will get spoiled either way. Because it's very different from like doing like let's say a let's play, right? Very different. Can I take this one? No, I don't think I can. Wait, no. Can I take this one? Maybe I can. Hey, Tomika. I'm finally free. I was in back-to-back meetings starting at 1:30 p.m.
ですよ
Hey, I'm glad to hear you're finally free. Hope you're doing well. What? I also feel miserable at keeping secrets, so I stay silent on many streams. It's okay if it's not you. Other people will feel at keeping the secrets anyways, Houston. So
タクティカルな動きを期待する。実践だと思って臨むよう。
What? No, we're talking about how people are
これくらい
Oh,
大
like
したことありません。
Houston was saying that he prefers watching people experience stuff completely unspoiled. But he said he's bad at keeping secrets, so he just doesn't speak. And I replied by saying that, well, if you're not the one who spills the secret, other people will. So it's the same thing anyways. I will get spoiled anyways. That's just the nature of streaming, I feel like. Except if I play like that one Minecraft streamer. Or like that one streamer that plays games with... that streams playing games but have their chat closed. So they don't get spoiled at all, but at that point I don't get the interaction, so what's the point of streaming? Do you think you will be watching this summer Nikke stream? When would that be? That sounds like fun. That sounds like something... That sounds like it'll be fun to react to together. Can I react to it on stream, actually? Is it allowed? How much have you all noticed night tag on stream today? Just a question. Right. No streaming is generally allowed. But do I have to be in like the Nikke creators thingy first? Actually, how do I get into the Nikke creator thingy? No? Okay. My country an event on Nikke of Ani's Idol. I think we did too. But it was kind of from what I heard, it's kind of controversial. Guys, look at that. Look at this. Look at who's number one. That's right. It's me. Maybe on the server right now I was number. You were? So you're not anymore? Well, too bad, because I'm still number 1. We are number 1. I never won 3 or 4 categories of towers in my group. I feel like being number 1 in towers just kinda impossible, you know? If you're late by like a few days. Was it all this braggadocio? I don't know. I wanna feel special once in my life. Can I not? Am I not allowed to feel special once in my life?
すぐに行こう。リロード。なかなか最高出力で行く。
の本気を見せてあげる。
I'm not sure how to get into the Nikke creative program. I don't know if I can, even can in my region. I hope I can. It'd be cool.
最高出力で行く。
I want to stiff Mappy. Hi, Water. Sorry, that's my wife you're talking about, Water? You will feel special when you sit in that chair. Mappy knows how to get ultimate. What chair? What are you talking about?
今日の野外授業はここまで。
Wait, what?
見た？
Why did I not get any bonus rewatches now? No, you'll see. No, I know about Rafi, but what about me? What chair am I getting into? You're all special, so no one is? What? Who says you're all special? It's only me. I'm only talking about myself. Because why did I say you guys are special? Was it just chances? Oh. No! No! Oh god, that means I also missed the login stamp. No! Oh, I can still get it. I can still get it. I can still get it. Your least favorite event? Why? I bet your tower ranking is high for my time zone. 4 AM reset. It's 4 AM reset for my time zone too, PJ. Hi, I hope you're doing well. Is a streaming event you're safe? Thank God. Thank shift out. Well, it reaches 5 AM on Asia. Well, it depends on your time zone, see? It was 4 AM on South Korea. No, it will be 6 AM on South Korea, no? AM for never mind. It's 3 AM for me then. Sorry. It's 3 AM for me then. I am UTC +7.
ちょっと物足りなかったけど楽しかったわ。
Unfortunately, I am Indonesian. Well, Scotcha, can you see something in that time? What? Is there a red? Oh, because I have extra. This is an open, right? Okay. You don't sound like one, Loki. Where do I sound like I'm from? I was expecting you are from Singapore. I don't think I sound like someone from Singapore, do I? But Indonesia hot, that's why there's haze. Let me see myself out. Wait, can't see cause haze. Alright. Hey, it's not even my fault. I don't want the haze to happen. I'm not my government. And of course, only blame your minister for a stream? Blame the whole government. Please. Man, thank god the haze is gone now. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's not my fault, but still, I'm sorry. Too tired to blame a whole government. Blame them because they make me sad. They make me sad and angry. And you guys would defend me, right? And gotcha time, surely SSI. Nope. Naiya the one burning the tree. I didn't do shit. Hey, what do you mean by that? I didn't do shit. What the fuck? What the hell? Naiya the one who caused me to call out Ash when I was a child. Huh? Am I catching strays? The only stray I wanna catch are stray cats. To a dog and give shelter to. What the hell? What a feral cat? I can talk to it. I'll be fine. I want stray cash. True. Any donators in the chat? Any subbers? Any gifters in the chat? Alright, guys. You saw the title, right? You saw the title of the stream? Issues Part 2? It's because we haven't done this. We finished Overzone. We haven't done the minigame. For tears, right? Okay, here. I'll give you, you can use it however you want, right? There, you happy? Okay, now can we use it for tears, actually? Have we gotten that out of the way? I'm in public? Okay, and? It's white? It's white memory. Will you go back to the main story after Overzone or Red Ash? I will go back to the main story first. Of course. Nothing stopping except society. True. Alright, start search. Park Road. Snow White is trying to decide where to go to secure the resources that Dorothy entrusted her with. Hey, how does this minigame work? Snow White approaches the forest, despite the seemingly endless interdesigned conflict between man and raptures. The forest remains a passion of life. As Snow White gazes up on the forest, muscle, the deer suddenly leaps into view. It's like it's a text adventure. It's a text-based adventure. Shoot with anti-ship rifle. Tendrils of flame belch out of the anti-ship's rifle's muzzle. However, as the flames die down, the deer is nowhere to be found. The show also attracts raptures, and Snow White is forced into a confrontation. The sounds of the battle only attract more raptures. It takes everything for Snow White to subdue the threat, and in the end she goes back to the post empty-handed. Isn't 90% of Nikke text-based adventure? No! It's a visual novel. Nikke is a visual novel. Shoot with ordinary rifle. There is a flame belch out of the rifle's muzzle, and the deer is blown apart in the burst of arterial spray. It's only then that Snow White realizes how fragile a deer is. Having newly discovered the fragility of ungulates, Snow White decides to walk around the woods and find alternative hunting tools. Proceed straight ahead. Walking forward, Snow White discovers a wooden cabin. She heads inside to look for any useful items. The cabin is entirely bereft of food and supplies. However, Snow White can ascertain from the antlers hanging on the wall and the bearskin on the floor that a hunter resided here. Scroll directly on the table in red are the words, "Don't be the prey." Snow White turns and heads back into the forest. Having newly discovered the fragility of ungulates, never mind. On the right, the ground is covered with mushrooms that have brilliant red patterns. Snow White begins to pick the mushrooms. She wonders if she could do a taste test before bringing them to her colleagues. Taste them. I have a feeling this mushroom is gonna kill her or something like that, because in the main story, she didn't bring a mushroom, only a deer. So, that might be spoilers. Snow White feels somewhat hesitant about sharing food with others that hasn't been tested. She puts a mushroom in her mouth. Suddenly a white fog envelops her. A female figure can be made out of amongst the fog. It is someone whose face she has longed to see for some time. Snow White, someone calls out. White opens her eyes, the white fog has dissipated. After making sure she hasn't sustained any injuries, Snow White realizes something. The mushroom she ate made her hallucinate. Snow contemplates if she should eat the mushroom again, although she can't explain exactly why. She wants to see that moment in her hallucination again. After hesitating for a while, Snow White decides to eat the mushroom. After ingesting some more of the mushroom, Snow White sees two flowers split the fog. Oh, come on. White's white letter is red. Which one should she follow? The white flower. Snow White heads towards the white flower and sees a white figure. The faceless figure asks, "Can you see me?" No. Snow White stumbles over a tree stump and tumbles to the ground. After waking up from her hallucination, Snow White still wants to hear that face that may or may not be a figment of her imagination, so she eats a mushroom again. No matter how many mushrooms Snow White ingests, the face she longs to see remains forever indistinct. Snow White spends the entire day lost in meaningless reveries. What is this about? Oh no, she's addicted? Hey, great, we can go next. Hey, red flower this time. Do you remember the prologue of Overzone? Lily Wise? Or Lilith? Not like the head saw the red flower and hears the buzz of a radio, and all the song is being played. Someone can be heard humming along to the song. They sound homesick. Suddenly, a long forgotten memory comes rushing back to her. She used to listen to songs with Red Hood, who loved her old songs. Hello, little one. No one was in a terrible mood that day. So many of those close to her had lost their lives. Snow White could never forget their eyes as they died, filled with fear and a hint of relief. As the music continues to play, Snow White walks up to Red Hood. Why do you look so solemn, little one? You're going to give yourself wrinkles if you keep scrunching up your face like that, Red Hood says with a grin. Stop doing that, take a look at this. Red Hood brings the radio closer. It is playing a song about missing one's hometown. It's an old guitar-centric pop song, which didn't suit the battlefield at all. The song is nice, right? This is what music is all about. Red Hood attempts to coax Snow White. Wanna try singing it? Is Snow White sing with her back then? She can't remember. It's more like it, you dork. You act like an old geezer. Haha, really? And his slaughter and the music are the only sounds that linger in Snow White's ears. Snow White drapes off her tree stump. She wakes up from her hallucination and sees a tent, a broken radio, and a cassette tape near the tree stump that she tripped over. Oh wait, isn't this art the one that got shown whenever you click story 2 on Overzone? It's 100% here that Snow White is hallucinated? Snow White keeps the cassette tape and begins humming the song she heard in her hallucination. Oh, the hometown I long for, the friends I miss, even if the sky above us is forever grey, we'll return to our hometown someday. Damn. Yeah, what if we turn left? On the left, Snow White sees a chain link fence. She walks towards it, and then it snip it into separate parts that can be used to make traps. She approaches a metal fence and sees a corpse draped over the top of it. The body is clothed in a camouflage outfit and is carrying a bow and backpack. Snow White cuts down the middle fence and sets the corpse on the floor. The duffel bag contains electrical wires, a phone, vibrations, a pin, and a map. Snow White looks at the bow and arrow. These weapons, along with the camouflage, might prove useful for hunting. She contemplates whether she should take them. Take everything. Snow White apologizes and takes the dry food, bow, and arrow, and camouflage outfit. She must survive for the sake of her colleagues. If that means benefiting from someone else's death, then so be it. I didn't think her as someone who would apologize for it. I thought she would just not care. Snow White prepares to hunt. She then starts to set up a trap using the metal wire she got from the fence. Being proficient with crafting, she succeeds in making a trap and resumes her hunting once again. Snow White returns to the spot where she saw the deer and set the trap. The breeze of a deer can be heard in the distance. She decides to hide behind a tree and watch. To conceal herself, Snow White wears a camouflage outfit. The deer is fooled by Snow White's camouflage and comes closer. The moment its foot is clamped by the trap, Snow White shoots it with an arrow. Not gonna lie, in this case, the dead person will probably be happy knowing that their gears have a purpose still. I think if I'm dead, and I became a ghost, and someone did that, I would probably not care, to be honest. Personally, because like, I'm dead, I'm not gonna be using it anyways. You use it, you know? If I somehow still retains my consciousness as a ghost, and I see someone rummaging through my things, I probably wouldn't really care, because like, I mean, what else can I do? What else am I gonna do with it anyways? Snipe captures the deer. Looking forward to the delicious dinner she'll be having that night. She returns to the post in good spirits. Good ending. Deer meat tastes good. Oops. Stand guide. What is this? Oh. This is for when you actually play it back then, I guess. The unwieldy camouflage does not fool the deer. Just as serious about the approach trap, it widens its eyes and flees the scene. Snow White watches in desperation as the escaping deer slowly disappears into the distance. No matter how long Snow White waits in hiding... Oh my god, look at her eyes! Damn. The deer doesn't return. The trap she made only manages to catch a few small woodland critters. With the small animals in tow, Snow White touches back towards the post. I gotta 100% it first. Snowy feels that the mushroom are bad news, so she puts them down and heads out of the forest. Having newly discovered the... Oh. Okay, not eat the mushroom. No matter how badly she wants to see that woman, falling into hallucination is a risky proposition. She puts the mushroom down and heads out of the forest. Okay, eat again. My flower. Maybe that's later. Rabbits can't make you full? They definitely can. I like rabbit. Have you guys ever had rabbit skewers? It's actually really good. Rabbit skewers is actually really good. If you eat a lot. I mean, I guess. Scarlet appears before Snow White, who's on her way to explore the riverbank. Does Tell intend on rusticating by the riverside? Fairy, allow me to accompany you. Snow White nods. Scarlet is excited about getting to see some fish, which she hasn't seen in a while. Do you know how to fish? Yes. Snow White answers yes, so Scarlet tells her to try making a fishing rod. Even though I don't intend on fabricating a fishing rod, I shall search for a suitable piece of wood. Scarlet begins looking for wood nearby, and asks Snow White how long the tree bench should be cut. Tell her to cut it longer. Scarlet brings over a bench with the perfect length. Snow White is very satisfied. Throwing the fishing rod, she... the metal wire she has with her. Snow White is good with her hands, and she manages to perfect the fishing rod using the metal wire and a tree branch. The two head to the river to begin fishing. Snow White passes the fishing rod to Scarlet. Scarlet is surprised as Snow White handed the rod to her. As she lowers the rod into the water, she proclaims that Snow White won't regret entrusting her with it. Scarlet says that no fish will come if she doesn't move the rod, and claims that it can only catch a big fish if they shake the rod. She begins swinging the rod as she speaks, and almost immediately they catch something. A pocket knife? Alright. Joy has caught a pocket knife. She hasn't seen something like this in a long time and stares at it forlorn. Joy recalls a memory was coming from long ago. That day was... oh my god. That day they were starving. Though they had succeeded in their mission, additional supplies were taking a long time to arrive as they were in a secluded place difficult for humans to reach. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. To a food lover like Snow White, enduring hunger is the worst form of torture imaginable. Suddenly, Scarlet tosses a pocket knife and the birds flying by. Scarlet takes the fallen bird and tosses it to Snow White. Pretty tell not be lost in melancholy. Feel this. The bird was tiny, but Snow White isn't... my hourly scheduled ad break is starting right now. I have hourly scheduled ad to prevent people ads from playing. And while that's happening, I will go ahead and do my bathroom break. I will be right back. I'm back. Where was I? Here. The room is tiny, but Snow White isn't concerned about whether it will be feeling or not. Rather, she is shocked that Scarlet is willing to kill something unique because she is hungry. Snow White mutters, "This is so cruel," which causes Scarlet to laugh. So killing a tiny bird is cruel, but killing a bigger bird is perfectly okay? It's not like that. Don't allow thyself to be vexed stealthily about death. All lives have to end. Scarlet's nonchalance prompts Snow White to ask another question. How about us? Will we die as well? I guess this is before the mind switch. Scarlet chuckles. Flowers are fleetly fading. All things eventually come to an end. Scarlet stared at her katana. This is the lesson she gave me when she became my blade. Welcome back. Thank you. Flowers are fleetly fading. Snow White utters, starting Scarlet. Side memory of this still rings through? Snow White nods, sending a smile across Scarlet's face. Precisely, nothing lasts forever, and we are no exception. With that, Scarlet hovers around over the river again. Behind her, Snow White stares at her quietly. True ending! Oh. Fleetly fading. Science says no, so Scarlet says she'll personally make a fishing rod for Snow White. We shall require some wood if I have to fashion a fishing rod. I'll look for some. Snow White looks around and fires her rifle at her feet and looks to be the right size. The tree spaced a few times for collapsing on a pile of nearby rocks. I only acquired by a few tree branches. Oh, whoops. The sight of Snow White obliterating the tree makes Scarlet feel slightly uneasy, but she feels somewhat reassured upon seeing how embarrassed Snow White seems for her slip up. Scarlet must wait to fetch some branches from the fallen tree. Watch the random cat video? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean like when when the ant was starting? When the ant was fleeing? However, Scarlet is unable to make a fishing rod due to her poor crafting skills. Feeling embarrassed, Scarlet? Then she'll search the pile of rocks. Perchance there are good spirit under these rocks. Have you all considered this? Scarlet nods and begins rummaging through the rock pile. After they move away some rocks, some supplies hidden under the pile are gradually revealed. Scarlet and Snow White exchange glances. Their hunch was right. Filled with a renewed sense of fear, they begin lifting up the rocks. Just then, Snow White feels something. It's a parasol. While looking at it, a memory of Dorothy resurfaces. Back when humans lived on the surface and not in the Ark, Dorothy loved using the parasol that had been given to them as a gift. Supplies were plentiful then. Takers don't get tan even if they're exposed to the sun, so Snow White was curious as to why Dorothy was using the parasol. Hello Freya! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm not actually the biggest fan of Dorothy, but I honestly love her aesthetic so much. Why do you use that thing anyway? It's not like we need it. With a smile, Dorothy answered her. If I use this, space won't feel as much like a battlefield. Instead, it'll feel more like a warm and sunny Eden. Eden? How should I put it? It makes me feel important. When the Ark is built, we'll all be sheltered safely under the same parasol. Now we couldn't make head or tail of what Dorothy was saying. Will the Ark really become our Eden? Spoiler alert, no? When peace is restored, will the humans want us to stay under the same parasol as them? Spoiler alert! Of course! As Snow White stared at Dorothy, her expression was full of such hope for the future. She couldn't bring herself to refute her in any way. Oh, a parasol, Dorothy would be most smitten with this. Scarlet proclaims as she approaches Snow White. Snow White nods quietly. Both of them feel this will be the perfect gift for Dorothy, who's doing her best to be a fine leader. They bring the parasol back to the post. Snow White doesn't find anything she could use to make a fishing rod. She gives it some further thought and decides she can use the branch to make something else. Snow White passes the branch to Scarlet and tells her to sharpen one end. Does Snow intend on fashioning a fishing spear? After a while, they end up with a decent fishing spear. Fish. Splash. The fishing spear embeds itself in the bottom of the river. Alas, another miss. Snow White and Scarlet continue throwing their self-made spear with all their might. But every throw ends up with it either stuck in the riverbed from excess force or moving erratically due to poor aim. Perhaps we should entertain the notion of returning to a fishing rod? As Snow White listens to Scarlet, she stares at the fish in the river. It swims away slowly, as if mocking them. She manages to catch a huge fish with her bare hands. She's drooling. The fish Snow White is holding tries to right free from her grip. I had no idea a thought capable of such feats. I figured I'd give it a shot and wait. Despite expending so much energy earlier, the thought of having a good meal later that night gives them both a second win, and they begin catching fish with their bare hands. Snow White fills the pail with fish and returns to the post full of delight, discreetly wiping the drool forming on the edges of her mouth. Normal ending. It's ready. It's effective. Really? I didn't know this is the branch is shorter than she expected. Can I ask if it was what Snow White actually wanted? Snow White wonders if she could use the branch for something else. Snow White passes the branch to Scarlet and tells her to sharpen one end. Oh. Okay, cool. Zoe uses a fishing rod. Zoe stands by the river with the fishing rod she has made. She closes her eyes and tries to sense the movements of the fish. A long time passes, but nothing happens. Snow White, whose eyes are closed, can feel Scarlet nodding off behind her. The fish also seem to have fallen asleep, as nothing is biting the rod. The fish have fallen asleep. Okay, no wonder this is gonna take a while. Scarlet stands by the river with her sword and lightly swings it at the fish lethargically swimming by. Fish. Whoops! The fish has got into and floats to the surface of the water. I don't believe there is validity to this idea yet. I shall swing it properly this time. Aren't you glad you decided to do it in another stream? Yes, Houston, yes. Definitely, I definitely am glad. It's also really good. It's like lore. I don't believe there's validity to this idea yet. I shall swing it properly this time. Scarlet adjusts her stance as she stands at the riverbank. Snow White is filled with a renewed sense of hope that they'll actually catch a bevy of fish, and her eyes sparkle. However, as Scarlet swings her sword with full force, the river is dyed a dreadful red as all the fish are sliced and diced. Both Scarlet and Snow White stare at the massacre suddenly and return to the post without a word. You're kinda dumb, huh? Suburb. Rapunzel appears before Snow White, who's on her way to explore the church. Come with me today, I've been to the suburb. Snow White nods. Snow White and Rapunzel head to the outskirts and gaze at the structures demolished by raptures. Hi Elder, Goddess of Night. Do I have the makings of a goddess? I never saw head to the outskirts and gaze at the structures demolished by raptures. They attempt to find a recognizable structure they can check out. Check out the factory. The factory seems to be a former refuge for the humans. Although some parts of the building have collapsed, there are some blankets and canned goods scattered around. Rapunzel and Snow White venture further into the factory. The inside of the factory is littered with all manner of supplies, but the cans of foods are either empty or spoiled. Everything else is unsalvageable. Snow White and Rapunzel want to continue looking for things they can use, so they break open the locked room door and walk in. When they break the locked door open and walk in, they see canned goods and other supplies all placed in a neat pile. Although there aren't many of them, this must be a room that had been used as a storage. Snow White and Rapunzel begin gathering out the canned goods. In the midst of their scavenging, Snow White discovers a book under the couch. Take the book. Right, of course, because this is about Rapunzel, of course. The book under the couch is a dirty magazine. Ugh, what is this? Rapunzel walks over and stares at the magazine. Well, I thought the series ended already. Her eyes gleam as she speaks. Snow White suddenly remembers the previously forgotten memory of her, Rapunzel, and Red Hood. What are you showing, Snow White? Rapunzel covers Snow White's eyes, not being particular about her reading material. Red Hood had just passed the dirty magazine to Snow White. Rapunzel blushes and urges Red Hood to throw away this smut. Undeterred, Red Hood continues to tease Rapunzel with the racy magazine. While Snow White watches them argue, she realizes the animosity between the Red Hood and Rapunzel has given way to real friendship. Oh, fuck. You're not the slightest bit shy about reading this kind of stuff. Oh, you still remember that? So Rapunzel being freaky is Red Hood's fault? To be fair, I don't know much about how Red Hood is, but she does seem like that type of girl. She does seem like a bad influence. Oh crap. She influenced my wife, Rafi. Actually, you know what? Maybe she is a good influence. Never mind. Snow White nods while Rapunzel smiles. How could I forget? After going through that, I don't think anyone else can make me feel embarrassed over it again. Rapunzel takes the dirty magazine from Snow White. I can read things even more salacious than this now. Rapunzel would be shocked if she saw me now, wouldn't she? Actually, she's probably over the moon that she managed to influence me. Rapunzel returns the magazine to Snow White. I kept feeling like Red Hood was embarrassing me on purpose, so I was annoyed, but now I kinda miss it. Rapunzel stops talking and begins collecting the rest of the scattered canned food. Meanwhile, Snow White watches her quietly. A friendship she misses despite the embarrassment. Aww. Aww. Snow White and Rapunzel go to the apartment buildings to look for the daily necessities, but most of them has been completely obliterated from rapture attacks. There are only 3 houses they can still enter. Snow White enters the house on the left. Walking into the house on the left, the two find the posters of the Ark and lots of lottery tickets scattered inside. Lottery tickets have "Try Again" printed on them. Amongst the pile there is a cookbook. On the pages, sentences such as "Recipes anyone can learn. Become a master in your own kitchen today" can be made out. Rapunzel says it would be nice if they can find food and make some dishes to bring back to the post. Snow White asks Rapunzel if she needs the cookbook. Rapunzel says he needs it. There's no harm in having a cookbook, Rapunzel says. Snow White agrees with her. Feeling they won't be able to find anything else in the house, they decide to enter the house in the middle. They come to the house in the middle and see a bunch of empty cans piled up nearly in the corner of the empty room. It seems that someone else has been here. While most of the doors are either open or broken, they find one door that is slightly closed. They try opening the door. There's a bed in the room. On the bed lies 2 bodies, their fingers intertwined. Snow White and Rapunzel wordlessly look at the photo frame on the bedside table. A couple smiles happily in the picture. Seems like they're a couple. After looking at the picture for a while, Rapunzel says she wants to mourn the deceased and decides to take the photo frame with her. The house on the right is entirely empty. Rapunzel posits the former residents must have taken refuge somewhere else. Snow White looks at the empty room and discovers a bright white flower that has fallen on the ground. There's a buzzing in the ear, then a voice brings out, "This flower is more like you than me." Snow White? Rapunzel's voice brings Snow White back to reality. I am gonna go for dinner. Okay, have a nice dinner, Kosaka. Despite Rapunzel's concern, Snow White insists everything is fine and tells her not to worry. Snow White then suggests they continue the search. Rapunzel agrees and walks away while Snow White picks up the dried flower on the ground. Snow White feels an unprecedented wave of emotions and surreptitiously takes the dried white flower. When it comes to cooking, all you need is intuition, Rapunzel says. Snow White decides to believe her, feeling they won't be able to... Okay. For now, looking for supplies and food is a top priority. Upon picking the familiar smell of death coming from the inside, I decide to not open the door. Feeling that keeping the flower will bring back some unpleasant memories, Snow White decides to avert her gaze. Believing there might not be many supplies of food available in the apartments, they instead decide to check out the factory. What is this? There are matches, extinguished candles, pictures of people hanging in the room. A line is written on the wall, "May you rest in peace." This must be a place where they mourn the dead. The two look around for a while and take out the photo frame they got and begin praying. Rapunzel places the photo frame they got from the apartment building among the pictures on the floor and lights the candles with a match. Once all the candles in the room are lit, Rapunzel kneels down quietly. Without words, Snow White stands back and watches. Snow White asks, "Why are you doing this?" "What? They're already dead." Rapunzel answers, "Death is not the end. The marks these people made during their lives will not disappear simply because they are no longer with us. Everything truly ends only when everyone who remembers them is gone." Rapunzel stands up and looks at Snow White. They decide to remember. I don't want them to be forgotten, for everything to come to an end and rob them of all meaning. So we'll keep trying to remember the precious life they used to lead. We'll acknowledge their deaths and bid them farewell. Death is not the end. The real end happens when one's existence is forgotten. Snow White falls into deep thought. She has never thought of it that way. Rapunzel looks at Snow White, who is lost in thought, and kneels once again to pray. While Snow White watches Rapunzel pray, she asks, "Then how do we bid someone farewell? Look them in the eyes? Say to them, 'Be well.'" Yeah, this one is kinda heavier, I guess. Give up their money for a short while. Snow White light the candles for the matches on the floor and they pray for a while. They then walk out of the room and open the locked door. The two are elated as they didn't expect to find such a major haul. As Rapunzel looks at the canned goods, she remembers how the atmosphere at the post has been feeling gloomy lately. Dorothy has also been rather morose as well. Rapunzel suggests that they make some dishes and give everyone a pleasant surprise. Snow White agrees with the idea. Rapunzel closes the cookbook and begins cooking. Rapunzel says she happens to have a cookbook handy that she'll follow. She announces she'll use the canned food to make something delicious and goes on to start a fire. Snow White watches Rapunzel, her anxiety slowly builds. An appetizing soup boils in a huge pot. Its aroma fills the factory. As Snow White begins to drool, "Can I have a taste?" Hehe, of course! Rapunzel confidently ladles some soup into a small can and passes it to Snow White. Snow White puts a spoonful of soup in her mouth. She is filled with pure ecstasy. "How is it? Does it taste okay?" "It's wonderful!" Rapunzel's mood improves when she sees Snow White's obvious delight. With a big pot and canned goods in tow, they return to the post triumphant. Okay, that one's kinda nice. Kinda cute. Rapunzel steps forward confidently, claiming she has always loved cooking even as a human. As Snow White watches Rapunzel, she feels a little anxious. An unknown substance boils in the pot. What was once delicious food is now a disastrous pile of black mush. It can no longer even be considered food. What in the world did you put in there? I just made it the way I did before. Snow White is speechless. She snatches the final can of food before Rapunzel can destroy that as well, and returns to the post. What the hell have I not found? I don't get it. I've checked everything. What? Am I crazy? What? Why? Okay, am I... Huh? I think I need to go back. I think. I think it's this one. Aha! The beauty farewell. Yeah, now I have it. You see me? Yes. The right figure smiles. If you want to see me, you should come to meet me, Snow White. Snow White opens her eyes. A towering tree stands before her. Something about this all seems oddly familiar. Snow White looks at her feet. As she does, a long-forgotten memory comes rushing back. On a day when the fighting had no end in sight, she came over with a memory capsule and a sheet of paper. Everyone, write down your wishes on these and place them in the memory capsule. They tore the sheet of paper into 7 pieces, wrote down their wishes, and placed them in the capsule. She buried the memory capsule in the ground and spoke, "One day when our job is finished, let's open it together." Under that enormous tree, she made a promise that would never come true. Snow White takes out the time capsule buried in the ground. There are 7 pieces of paper inside. I wish for the hour to end and for everyone to make it out safely. The day my role doth end, with the red flower shall I go. I wish that the day would come when everyone knows our names. I want to have food and booze for my hometown. We will win. I hope Lilith will be safe. After reading 6 pieces of paper, Snow White opens the last one, which has been neatly folded. It's hers. I hope it can save humanity. Snow White ponders over the last words she ever wrote. I hope it can save humanity. Snow White places the pieces of paper back into the capsule and stands up. To commemorate her, Snow White decides to go to the meadow where she is buried. Hello, Iron Bear! Day 23 almost done of covering every video by the community and leaving without a trace. As of day 12, due to a high amount of set, I will now stay if you'd like. Thank you! And no, don't feel pressure to stay, please. Do what you want to do and do what you need to do. I don't think I can do this one for now. Yeah, I think that's from the meadow. Welcome back, Privately. What's your connection? I'm almost done with this. I think I just need to continue. I just need to finish the meadow. Somebody walks towards the field. The sun's rays cascade across the peaceful meadow. At the far end, there's a stone coffin. Also, the 7 pieces of the paper include the LC. Oh, no wonder there's 7. I wish for the hour to end and for everyone to make it out safely. I think... Is that the commander? The day my roll out end, will the red flower shall I go? I think that's Scarlet. I wish that the day would come when everyone knows our names. I think that's Dorothy. I want to have food and booze from my hometown. I think that's Red Hood. I hope Lilith will be safe. I think it's Rapunzel. I think we will win is Lilith. Or maybe we will win is the legendary commander. And I wish for the war to end and for everyone to make it out safely is Lilith. I think. So I walks toward the field. The sun's rays cascade across the peaceful meadow. At the far end, there is a stone coffin encircled by towering trees. It is there that she slumbers. So it gazes from afar, half in a daze. Walk forward. Snow White holds the memory capsule. Although Snow White isn't confident about maintaining her composure while facing her, she must have the courage to step forward. There's a buzzing sound and a voice rings out. It's Snow White, aren't you? Hello, I'm late. Ice flower boy. I hope Lilith will be safe as LC, I'm pretty sure. Snow White remains where she is. She doesn't have the courage to move forward and meet her. I'm not ready yet. I don't deserve to see her. I haven't achieved anything at all. I can't even remember her face or her name. How can I possibly face her? Not yet. It's not yet time. I can't face her yet. Snow White fails to take another step. After taking that one step towards her, Snow White stops. Leave Rapunzel alone and explore another location. Snow White leaves Rapunzel behind and begins exploring the factory again. She smells the familiar scent of flowers. Snow White follows the scent and finds a door. Toward the bag, Snow White opened the door. Snow White takes out the dried white flowers she got from the apartments and opens the door. As the door opens, a sea of white flowers greets Snow White. She knows the name of these flowers. They remind Snow White of her. Memories of her come rushing back. Memories Snow White has been wanting to forget. She was always fond of her. Being together with her was always a happy experience. Snow White was never happier than when they had chatted in the prairie full of flowers just like these. This flower has the same name as you. Yes, that's where I got my name. Snow White loved that flower ever since, but now it seems like this flower is more like you than me. No, this flower still resembles her. The purest, strongest, and loveliest. Snow White. Lily Wise. Even just reading that is giving me goosebumps. This fucking game! Snow White once saw the feel of Lily Wise before her. After staring at the flowers for a while as if in a daze, she sits down and caresses them. Can I quince you? Please. The sky turns red. Snow White continues to cradle the Lily Wise in her arms, even when Rapunzel comes looking for her after praying. I really want to know more about Lilith. She still doesn't have the courage to walk forward. Just now it goes back in hopes of finding something that will give her courage. Oh. Sorry, holds. Okay. Sorry looks at the Lilywise flower. It was Lilywise's favorite. I have to go. At long last, Snowy makes that stand as she failed to take before. Live with the flower. A coffin lies on the vast meadow, surrounded by soaring trees. Lilywise. The first Nikke. The first Nikke? Leader of the goddess squad. Snowy's hero, who was stronger and more beautiful than anyone else. After a long journey, Snow White finally arrives for the slumbering Lilywise. Bunches of flowers adorn her grave. A grief-stricken Snow White salutes. Hello? Lilywise, my hero. Never did I feel I was in danger. So long as you were there on the battlefield with me. Never once did I retreat from anything. My honor was your honor, and your happiness was mine. So, I didn't want to accept the fact that you won't be joining me on my future journey. I didn't want to accept the fact that I won't be able to see you laugh once again. But it's time to say farewell. You gave me a mission. That mission alone proves you once existed in this world. It will be the reason this world remembers you and your great achievements. So please, my sister, my colleague, my soulmate. My hero. Be well. Snow White places the Lilywise flower on Lilywise's coffin. Finally, she bids her farewell. What the hell happens? I wanna know. Snow White decides to check the surroundings. She slowly realizes that she has never given this place a proper once-over. As she sees, started to move in the direction where she can see the ark. Clang. Snow White accidentally kicks something. She looks down and finds a dog tag. Yet another memory that had remained buried for so long resurfaces. Snow White remembers that person she has previously forgotten. He said he was a mercenary, but he didn't seem like the military type. He was the man who became our leader, who claimed that he would suppress the raptures. Commander. When did it begin? His bluntness and impertinence gave way to tenderness, and he began treating us like humans. I hope you don't get hurt again. Lilywise kissed his dog tag. He gazed at her then, the affection evident in his eyes. At that moment, Snow White realized something. She was the one who changed him. Snow White picks up the dog tag beside her feet. His name is carved on it. Why is this here? Snow White can't bring herself to leave it here, so she decides to bring it to Lillywise. Snow White remembers how she loved him just as much as he loved her. Walking out of the post, Snow White says goodbye to everyone and sets off on a long journey. Snow White decides to go to Lillywise's coffin, which she has not visited in a long time. There's something she must tell Lillywise before she leaves. With a heavy heart, Snow White comes to Lillywise's coffin. She takes one step and then another. Snow White accidentally kicks something. There's a familiar-looking piece of rock on the ground. It's the sharp corner of the coffin. Snow White lifts her head and looks at Lillywise. What? Oh, wait, when did this become horror? I'm getting goosebumps. Again. I'm getting goosebumps again. That was so scary. I thought... I don't know why this is scary to me. It's gone. Her head is gone. In a shattered coffin, only her body remains. The white Lilywise flower has black scuff marks from being trampled on. Desperately, Snow White searches her surroundings. It's gone. Why? How is this happening? Her face is gone. Only her body is left. No one will remember her this way. I haven't achieved anything yet. I haven't accomplished anything she expected of me. Will her story really end so meaninglessly? No way. I refuse to accept this. This can happen to her. Not to Lilywise. Clang, 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 clang. A sound echoes from somewhere. The sound of machines. Grey intruders that disturb the ground. Raptures. Raptures. The black marks upon the white flower. They say they took away her head. Exterminate them. I will exterminate them all. I will find her head. I have to fulfill her legacy. What she wished for. I hope we can... I have to save her legacy. I have to save the humans. I hope we can save... I have to save her legacy. I have to save the humans. I hope we can save the humans. Like... Light gets to her feet and walks forward. She will exterminate all the raptures on the surface and recover the human world. Her head. Wait, what? What's the last ending? What? Wait, huh? Where's the last ending? Is this from Sending Guide? Not because of the conditions are ideal, so she comes off this expedition and returns to her post. Oh. I am pretty sure there's a mind switch right there. Hidden ending. Wait, so what happened? Wait, what? Okay, can someone... Okay, so can someone explain to me? Was that actually... I cannot say, I can't see it? Okay. Am I going to learn of what happens later? Okay, so if you say spoilers, that means I'm gonna learn of it later, right? Okay. But her head is indeed gone. only have one thing to say. What the fuck, Shift Up? I cannot imagine playing this while it's happening. I would feel so sad.
かしこまりました。
Even now, I do. What the fuck? So no head. All right, Maya. All right. I don't even know how Ruling Mice look like. Okay, so just explain to me. What is supposed to be the canon route? I guess all of these are canon. I feel like how the minigame talks about a bit about all of the Goddess Squad members. Yeah, I understand why it's very important that I play the minigame now. Wow. 2023, huh? Almost all the minigames contain lore? Yeah, like tasting the stars. True. My favorite one. My favorite minigame, anniversary minigame. Yeah, my favorite. Yeah. Damn. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's the one with Amalie? Oh. Damn. Okay, I kinda have a new goal now. Okay, this might sound stupid. I have a new goal. I wanna be a big streamer, so I can have Nikke. I can do something with Nikke. That'll be cool. Right, let's find a song list. That's it, that's a new goal. I just want to be a big streamer so I can do something with Nikke, I don't know. Ooh, wait. Shouldn't I just get the Pilgrim one? Because this is gonna be the hardest one? And in my squad I have 1 Petra, 2 Missilis, 2 Pilgrim. Shouldn't I just get the Pilgrim one? What's the difference between these two? I think it's not the same, no? In my opinion, I just Pilgrim. I mean, I'll just choose both. I'll just one Pilgrim and one... Actually, let me see. What does the Anis have? Does Anis have... No, so I should get a Petra. Petra? Defender. Which one's more important? Is it torso, head, or is it all the same thing? No. The one that gets the most attack is head, actually. We should just get a head one. Okay, just to make sure. Anis is defender.
やっと指揮官様と肩を並べられそうね。それ
火力集中
Okay. Petra? No, not Pilgrim. Petra, defender. Huh. Okay, for the Pilgrim, I should give it to SPS. In SPS, you need. You are attacker. Okay, attacker, Pilgrim attacker head. Finally have something good. Aha. I'll upgrade them later. I don't think I need to upgrade it now. Okay, let me do my thank god I won't be hearing it every day. You don't like it? You don't like it? I forgot to do today's mini game. Do you prefer Anisa's song? Okay, I tried this one, I tried this one. It's time to try the Falcon Wings one. Whoa, what the hell? It looks like this? I am so good at this. Okay, it's actually not. I was telling you the combos in this game, I've only gotten to 301k. The combos? Do you have all the upgrades already, Tomika? What was your highest stage on this mini? I'm actually not sure. I don't remember. Right now I'm just gunning for like improved gold. Because I think roguelites like this. There's no point in trying to get far in the beginning. Game. It's always better to just wait for upgrades, in my opinion. The Cosmograph full cleared in. Yeah, like which weapons work well with what and what traits to get. And yes, all unlocks available. Huh. I thought it would be like very easy with like all unlocks. Isn't full clear like 100? Like right now I'm not even thinking about I'm not even thinking about like claiming because all I want to do is just grind the gold. The BGM reminds me of Fatal Swag. It is very classic. They really got the feeling of like it being like a classic. The feeling of it being a classic, what do you call it? Like classic, like retro game OST. Cosmograph's such a good producer. You don't listen to all the Nikke minigames too? He's a real gamer, huh? It seems. An actual gamer. This guy video games. It's always really cool, in my opinion, to have people in the dev team actually liking their own game. It should be obvious, but it's kind of sad to see that. It's kind of sad that it's gotta be sad. I've seen some wild scores online too. I'm never good with like deck building, because I would say this is more like deck building with all the traits and everything. And I'm just never great with these kinds of games. So I really wouldn't know much. The whole thing is not just another job to them, but alas, it sounds like someone that's just there for the fights. I mean, it's both, right? It's both a job and a fight. As you see now, not a privilege everyone can have. So I would imagine they're really grateful about the opportunity too. Like, damn, I really would be able. I would love to be able to like work on something in this game. Especially, I guess, knowing that it can happen. You know, with the Amali like thing. Damn. That's such a cool thing. I would like to work on a game too one day, even just in D. I just don't have skills for it at the moment. I mean, also neither do I. To be honest, it's mostly just I wanna... This is Nikke, I guess. I think I would rather work on it as like a talent like that, like singing or something like that, rather than actual like game dev. I have no interest in coding, honestly. Name is Naiya, have a great stream as I be out to eat my dinner. Okay, have a nice dinner, everything. Thanks for being here. This is what I saw. Oh, this! Yeah, I saw this! I saw this like last month. I don't write though. Come on. Oh well. I could be a playtester and ideas guy. Like I remember Dying Light, the piece implemented an idea I had for a long time now. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think an idea guy is a thing. Contrary to the belief of a lot of popular tech, a lot of tech bros, ideas guy aren't really a thing. I just feel like that sometimes they exist, I think, it's just in more privileged spaces. I think the ideas guy are the people that have the money, no? The investors are ideas guy, no? And keep giving me increased gold, please. The investors probably on the ideas guy, they just want the ROI. That's the case of chasing life service for too long. We've chased life service for too long? What do you mean by that? I feel like I can probably make this flow a bit better. Can I? Um... If that's the idea of a good game, make a live service game filled by microtransactions? Oh, like Nikke! Like Nikke, right? Okay, my hourly schedule ad break is gonna start. So while that's happening, I'm probably gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go do my bathroom break, water break, all that stuff. Could be if we make a very strict definition. What strict definition? I mean, it's live service game with microtransactions. Aren't all gacha games like that? I'll be right back. Oh, oops. I forgot to unmute. Sorry. Oops. Oh, oops. Welcome back, thank you. And you too, Parvati, welcome back. Thanks for letting me know, guys. There was a period of time in my stream where if I got muted and stuff like that, people wouldn't say anything. They just thought I'm being silent. Thanks for letting me know. The thing side by side, I thought the audio was mine. Surprise! It's mine! I was sitting here while watching it like when I said there's no audio. Yeah, and I said welcome back to you, damn. Yeah, this seems like I think this is like the furthest I have gotten. I gotta need more gold. I need more gold. I only get to late 45 or so, I think. You think this? Like this one? My comment run? Or you're talking about it yourself? So I could do this better. Can I? Oh. Oh, that makes it easier. Myself? Because I'm competing with my Union Randos. Top guy's around 400k right now. I'm getting pretty far, huh? Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at that! Easiest build that I have so far. I could do this better. Oh, not bad. Having the healing, having this helps a lot, seems like. He's gold. The Union list? I only got to Union thanks to being invited by someone in my chat, by Jaeger. Hey, thankfully, no, I'm not Unionless. It kinda helps. Being in one. I think this is the furthest I've gotten. Is it or is it not? Oh, it is. I don't think I've heard this music. I haven't heard this one. A battleizer. When's the next solo raid? Somehow speaking about Union reminds me of that. Also, I didn't know that this existed. Someone joined my union and paid discount for people to go to their union and leave. What? Damn, Nikke is serious business, huh? For these people? Damn. That's crazy. Okay, this is crazy. What the hell? Union poaching? Yeah, holy crap. But unlucky that for that person, my union no use and check messages. I so far only like after they left. I also only found out after they left for 5 days. Oh, why? Is it because your union isn't that like competitive? Or not active maybe? Damn! They got people poaching in Nikke. Holy crap. And my union is silent and half of them are active. Only half? My current union is pretty active, I think. They are they have their own Discord server now. Probably helps in being active. This might be where I die. I haven't joined them? I have. Yeah, at this point I'm just optimizing for gold. Gold, gold, gold. Call me on a pixel because I just want gold. Yeah, people that are not active for 100 days or more. Ah. Yeah, I think everyone in my union is at least like 1 week or less active. I think if not, they'll get kicked. Oh god. I hate people on my fence list that haven't logged in for 60 days or more because I need them social points. Yeah, I need to do that too. I gotta check my fans list. Come on! Okay, 40, not bad. Wait, 40 without full upgrades? That's not too bad, right? What? I can't click on anything. No, system error. What the hell? Alright, nice one, game. Ugh. Come on, Phoebe. I'm gonna have to kick some. I'm gonna have to kick some people. That's why you have to start from the beginning? No, it's already complete, see? Holy crap! 400,000? I don't really care too much about the idea. I'm just happy we can even unlock hard mode. It took me by myself for months to reach level 3 and more started joining. Thank you for the follow. Is Shin? Hope you enjoy your stay here. Okay, I just realized I practically have full upgrade basically now. Level 3 is supposed to be needed to unlock the Union Raid. Alright, I guess it's time to go to chapter 21. I am gonna get Cordas gated soon. It's a live event, you got 9? Yeah, I'm gonna do a chapter. I don't know if I'm gonna do a chapter. Because I'm probably going to... It's already 6. I know I started late. On Outpost. Oh yeah. Because it just got refreshed. It's Tuesday, right? Actually, let me check something. Let me see if I can stream for longer or not. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Yushin. Okay, I can stream for another hour until I have to get ready for my language lesson. I think we can. I don't know, 1 hour. How many chapters can I do? How many stages can I do? Alright, now that we know all about Dorothy, I can kind of see her in a better light now. So don't leave your messages on not replied. About that. Damn, I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this screen in so long. It's been a while. I don't. If I am I strong enough? Feels like a long time has passed. Ooh. What are we doing? Last time we okay. Last time we almost got Nihilista, right? And we got saved, or we almost got killed and we got saved. And then in Eden, Papillon got found out by Dorothy. And then we learned that we have RHX, blood type. After that, what are we doing? After that, after we learned about the blood type? You forgot? Oh. Why? What did I forgot? Damn. They're looking for a whale? Is that it? I think so. It's been once I've been on this chapter. You're one chapter behind. You're one chapter behind me? I believe so. Once we bring it down, then we blow it out of the sky.
私の火力はもちろん空をも貫きますが、あくまで例えであって、あそこまではちょっと。
あれほど航空飛行をしている大型輸送機を追撃する武装や装備は今の我々にはありません。
ところで、あれは何なんですか？
コードネームマザーホエール。
Mother Whale。
第一次ラプチャー侵攻の時からずっと使われてる超大型輸送機を。
第一次ラプチャー侵攻の時からですか？じゃあかなり年季が入っているのでは？
そうね。
なのにどうしてグランドマザーホエールじゃないんでしょうか？なのにどうしてグランドマザーホエールじゃないんでしょうか？
Laugh.
ラピもせめて作り笑いくらいしてくださいよ。
面白いわね。
ありがとうございます。
マザーホエールが今も現役である理由は簡単よ。高く飛べて大量に積むことができるから。輸送機にそれ以上の機能は必要ない。だから今
What
で
the
も
hell
使われて
is
い
Mother
る。
Whale anyways?
第一次ラプチャー侵攻の時に追撃された数もごくわずかだったし。
It's Raptors. It's
もう一度聞き
Raptors.
ますね。あれをどうするんですか？
Prince would bring it down and blow it out of the sky.
現実味がなさすぎじゃない？あんな上にいるのにどうすればいいのよ。それに、
Are there
ど
other
うして急
Eden
に
people
あれを
not
捕
with
獲
us?
しないといけなくな
Is
ったの？
Johan's like... Is Johan's squad not with us? If you didn't realize, Naiya Rabi was the same voice actor for Enterprise from Overzone. I know! It's Yui Ichikawa! It's the same voice actor for Enterprise, it's the same voice actor for 2B, and among many others. How come we're chasing after this thing anyway?
私たちが探してるのってアンチェインドじゃなかった？そうですよ。せっかく手に入れた一発はあの真っ赤な方に使っちゃいましたから。それさえもうまくいかなかったけどね。確かに痛がってはいたけどピンピンしてなかった？はい、私は。
うわあ、ヘレティックである俺がこんな場所で。
くらい大ダメージでも与えられるかと思ったんですが。
What the hell? Why is Neon so good?
はい、私は。
うわあ、ヘレティックである俺がこんな場所で。
ってくらい。
アニス、ネオン。
すみません。演技がいまいちでした。いや、責めてるわけじゃないの。もちろん空を飛んでいるクジラを見るのも悪くはないわ。でも、私たちにはもっと大事なことがあるでしょ。
Raptures? Encounter?
指揮官。
Oh.
それは私も気になります。マザーホエールを捕獲しなければいけない特別な理由があるのですか？
I guess the last night we didn't know. Oh, okay. So apparently, I guess the last thing we learned is just about the RHX thing. And now we're here. And now they're gonna explain to us why we're doing this. Yeah, maybe that's why we both don't remember. 2 days ago.
何とおっしゃいました？
Is there a way to make Vabal's bullets using my blood?
理論上は可能です。しかし言いましたよね。あなたがそれを手に入れた瞬間、その力を手に入れた瞬間、多くの人々から狙われることになると。
Not if it's kept the secret.
あなたはアークでもかなり注目されている人物です。アンチェインドを使わないなら話が別ですが、使うつもりでしょ？使った瞬間秘密がバレ、あっという間にアーク全体に噂が広まるはずです。その様子じゃ意見を曲げる気はなさそうですね。いいでしょう。あなたが茨の道を歩むというのなら止めはしません。実際私にとってもいい機会ですから。アンチェインドの弾丸を作れるなんて。
I forgot. Did you all know about this? Hi, Lena. I've been late, but some of the text actually changed if you saw it. If you want to see later. Some of the text actually changed before you saw it. What do you mean?
作成にあたり用意してほしいものがあります。
You mean something else other than my blood?
はい。コードネームマザーホエールを捕獲してください。
ねえ、指揮官様、私の話聞いてる？
Sorry, just follow my lead. I'll explain everything later, I promise.
ついに指揮官様にも言えない秘密ができたってこと？やはり新たな出会いは新たな秘密を生むものですね。まあ、アークの人間たるもの、怪しい秘密の一つや二つくらい持ってなきゃね。
わかりました。これ以上は尋ねません。しかし、マザーホエールを引きずり下ろす方法がな
Yeah,
いと
sorry
いう点は
guys.
変わりません。
Actually, Rafi and I were dating. It's me in my memory the hidden ending. Oh, I do want to see. If it's not a spoiler, I do want to see, Lena.
何か作戦が終わりですか？
See, there's no way we can bring down Mother Wheel unless you have a plan. We're going to join Johan. Of course, see? So Johan's gonna use Isabel. Isabel's the one that can fly, right? Waiting for us up ahead. They'll have us come up with something.
わかりました。移動しましょう。
そういえばパピヨンとあのドロシーって子はどうして一緒じゃないの？
パピヨンは風邪をひいたそうよ。
やれやれ。
Oh, with a cold?
気もないってことね。
ドロシーは疲れが溜まっているそうよ。
やれやれ。
あの二人一緒にいても大丈夫なの？
ドロシーの心配をしているの？それともパピヨン？
その二人以外。
そう。まあ心配いらないわ。今頃二人はお互いを利用しようとしてるけど、そうはさせまいと必死でしょうから。お互い一歩も動けずにいるはずよ。
Yeah, this is about the this I remember. Papillon and Dorothy like bickering, and then us learning about our blood type. I think that's the only thing I remember. Is this a new detail, really? Okay, then show it to me.
やりがいのある相手はいるか？なかなかやるな。もっと私を最高出力で行く。すぐに行こう。もっと鋭く。なかなかやるな。最高出力で行く。
Oh. Uh-oh. Do I really have to play by myself? I'm still not strong enough? Are you serious? Am I being Am I being gated? Uh-oh. Which one should I kill first? Which one do I need to kill? Wait, no! What the hell? How did I die earlier? I can't really show it. You have to read the hidden ending again as it's being written out by the game. Okay. Okay, I'll do that. Mother wheel?
はい。
What does that have to do with the Vampire's bullet?
あの後、あなたの血に流れるアンチェインドの成分を使い、様々な実験を行ってみました。弾丸をはじめ、各軍備に適用できるか確認したのです。
So she already knows that I'm gonna ask this. Anyways.
結論から言うと、すべて失敗。
Oh.
金属と合成する過程で成分が失われてしまいました。金属と相性が悪いようですが、正確な理由はよくわかりません。何せサンプルが少ないので、とにかく各種金属やガッテシアムはもちろん、ラプチャーの部品とも合成を試みましたが、すべて失敗に終わりました。アンチェインドが含まれない、あなたの血だけが混ざった不気味な弾丸が生まれただけです。まあ、誰かを呪う際に役立つかもしれませんけどね。
Does that mean you can't incorporate some else in the bullet?
はい。金属と合成できない以上、仕方がないでしょう。
But the Vampire's bullet I obtained before looked like an ordinary bullet, at least it did from the outside.
そうですか。検査には軍事用のスキャン装置を
Yes.
それなら軍事用に使われる物質しか判別できなかったはずです。アンチェインド弾の核となる物質は軍事用には使わない、正しくは使えない物質のはずですから。
What is it?
アンチェインド弾の核となる物質
Huh?
は人間の細胞なんです。
What?
アンチェインドはあなたの体内を流れています。
Okay.
そこで試しに人間の細胞と合成してみたのですが、弾丸というカテゴリーには入る何かが生まれました。
Wait, where did you get human cells?
ああ、私のものを少し使いました。どの部位から採取したのかもお伝えした方がいいですか？
Yes, please. Hi, Pigeon. Thanks for the hydrate and veggies. I hope you're doing well. Is it going? It's going good. Really enjoying this game. As always. Would you like me to tell you where I extracted them from? Yes! What? I wanna
とに
know!
かくこの方法を用いて作られたアンチェインド弾では弾丸としての機能を果たすことはできませんでした。金属のようなコードがないため発射時の爆発にすら耐えられなかったのです。ヘレティ
Okay.
ックやニケの体を貫くなんて夢のまた夢でしょう。強化プラスチックや新素材などで弾丸を作ることはできますが、決定打にかけるという事実には変わりありません。そこで必要なのがマザーホエールです。
Could you elaborate?
一次進行時のラプチャーには今のような半永久的な動力源は備わっていませんでした。そのため彼らは動力源となる材料を補給し続ける必要があったのです。
So they have to be made by someone or something, right? These raptures? If this is the case, this doesn't sound like some alien. Sounds like some robots. And the robots have to be made by someone.
その材料とは一体何だったと思いますか？
You don't mean...
ご想像の通り人間と動物でした。
Oh. These humans and animals too. What, like the Matrix? Like the Matrix? Or how? In what sense? Okay, wait, I kinda wanna see my recollection first. I kind of forgot what happened last chapter. Can I check what happened last chapter? In here? Oh, I can. Yeah, let me just...
私と特に実はわざわざあなたの体を開いて手に入れ、今どうです？今一中
Yeah, this is the Asia X one. It's basically after evolved just like humans. Yeah, but like someone has to make it, no?
自分の
Okay, I remember this.
先輩、指揮官の
君と私が持つだからその血を求めるやつ。
個人あなたをどうしてこんなことを聞くのか。祝福いえアンチそれ気分うれし甘いあなたしそれこれ外解くあなたと彼女には絶対に教えないでください。公共ヨハン
Yeah, I remember this.
それでアークなんだまだアークのマスク指揮官そうだどうおそ 日記トーク
Okay. This one is just the Papillon talking with Mercy, right? Yes.
わそあしかしです、もしこのき念のたこうみ保険でももしあなたが、いいでしかしその1どうですか命がかゲストでは変なやつに引っかかっちゃったな
Okay, alright. And this is just yeah. You understand the hell you're talking. I don't really care about this fight. It's irrelevant for me for now. Okay. Okay, cool. I did remember everything then. Okay, let me check what Nina is talking about.
Hi. かしこまりました。
Oh my god, this gives me... I don't know why this is so scary to me. What? I don't get it. Nothing changed. What? Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. Maybe I'm misremembering? Maybe. Oh no, not only do I not have quick battle, I have to do it. I have to play it manually? No, that's... No. Maybe we are getting crazy for too much playing. Have I been playing too much? Wait, I thought I'm playing a normal amount. Oh, we never know.
ハッピーエンドまでは止まらない。行こう。
ほらほら、順番に並んで。誰から相手しようかしら。
I'm gonna try and auto it. Maybe it's actually able to do... to finish it? Never mind. I guess not. I think the auto's a bit too stupid for it.
師匠、ご指導お願いいたします。
最高出力でいく。
学生の本気を見せてあげる。
I think it's because the auto keeps targeting like enemies out of like behind cover. Pretty sure that's the main reason.
ハッピーエンドまでは止まらない。行こう。目標に移動する。
What is this?
ついていくね、先生。
Oh, I guess EX stage. Rapture Anomaly Report, Part 1. Rapture Anomaly Report 03. The damaged Rapture is still wandering about. It keeps its place close to the ground. Upon closer inspection, I have realized it is sniffing in the heads of my comrades. It has been doing so for a long time. After a long time doing this, it finally fell to the ground. The energy in its core must have been fully depleted. A glimpse to my own future, perhaps. An overwhelming sadness overtakes me.
目標に移動。
生徒は生徒らしく。ほらほら。
Oh, come on.
来る。
Alright, I guess I just have to play it now. I have to play manually.
先生、怪我しちゃダメだよ。
That's fine.
最高出力でいく。
Oh no, I have to play the game?
時間が必要だ。
No more Team Auto.
最高出力でいく。
Yeah, seems like it. I think Auto is not gonna cut it for me.
ハッピーエンドまでは止まらない。
Auto's too stupid and keeps targeting people, the raptures behind cover. Rapture normally 5.1.05. The fallen rapture suddenly got up and started to... You may think I'm crazy, but it is eating them. That thing is eating wild animals. I've never seen anything like it. What on earth is happening here? The rapture eats? It's a robot!
来る。
Auto theme doesn't end fights quick
誰
too?
から相手しようかしら。
Wait, what do you mean by that? You mean like like how it chooses target? It's a bit weird. It doesn't target the boss?
すぐに行こう。最高出力でいく。
By the way, the song was a track for the hidden ending of Memories in Binary. If you translate it, it spells out Mind
ハッピー
Switch.
エンドまでは止まらない。
Wait, so the Mind Switch happened there? For Snow White? I thought at that point she already is Mind... The Mind is already switched. What? I'm so confused. Who knows if she only switched once? Sometimes the boss is already there, but just kill it and you would be done. But it will go off the small fight, I don't need to worry about. Oh, yeah, true.
ついていく。
Damn, I can't believe I have to play the game now. You're telling me Rapture used humans and animals as a kind of fuel?
はい。ラプチャーが現れた当初は手当たり次第に殺戮を繰り返していましたが、その後すぐ人間の捕獲を重点的に行うよう
Oh,
に
it
な
really
りま
is
し
like
た。
the Matrix.
長期間の活動に備え、動力を確保する必要があったからです。捕獲された彼らの顛末は言わなくてもわかりますよね。
I kinda wanna know, please tell me?
不幸中の幸いとでも言いましょうか。人類がアークに移転してからは材料の確保は行われませんでした。地上から材料が消えたせいなのか、非効率だと判断したからなのかは分かりませんが、その後ラプチャーは現在の半永久的な動力を手にしました。
Semi-permanent?
材料の確保が行われた期間はたったの10年ほどですから、その後の生産モデルでは同じ現象は確認されていません。もちろん一次進行時のラプチャーはまだ残っていますが、間もなく動力の限界を迎えるでしょう。これがマザーホエールを捕獲しなければならない理由です。マザーホエールは非常に燃費がいいのです。しかし、マザーホエールも一次進行時のラプチャーです。その動力は無限ではありません。今まで何度も素材を確保してコアを補強しているはずです。
Okay.
つまりマザーホエールのコアは人間の細胞を含んでいるでしょう。
Oh.
そのコアとアンチェインドを合成し、アンチェインド弾を作るのです。
Okay, but how the hell did the bullets that Snow White have got made? First, not any problems. Now I hate something auto? Damn, I gotta play the game?
指揮官、大丈夫ですか？
How did Snow White get her first bullet then? If you have to go through all these lengths just to make one. How did the first one even... how are the first ones even got made? But how are the first ones even made? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm fine.
念のためお伝えしておきたいのですが、私たちに秘密ができたからといって気にする必要はありません。
そうよ。私たちを欺くような秘密じゃないならね。私にも秘密がありますから。例えば私がスパイってこととか。まったくあんまりあけすけなのも問題よね。だから最初師匠のこと見逃すところでした。透明すぎて。はいはい。
指揮官、間もなくヨハンとの合流ポイントに到着します。行きましょう。
Alright. We're done already? What do you mean? Someone just gave it to us. We don't know how we got it or how she got it.
最高出力で行くんで全てを切る。終わりだ。
I just think rendezvous was a really deep and cool word. To be fair, Tomika, rendezvous does sound really cool. Oh wait, I forgot to play it.
最高出力で行く。学生の本気を見せてあげる。
Hey, not bad. Otto wasn't really doing that bad.
いい戦いだった。次はもっと強いもの
We're getting to play the game.
早かったな。移動しよう。
Where are we going? Big J? What is Big J? Oh. Oh, he's Big J. Oh, he is Big J.
その呼び方はやめてくれ。敬語も使うな。
Oh. I think this is supposed to be like... we're using like polite speak. But in English, there's no polite speak. So it was so weird. Because here he says...
その呼び方はやめてくれ。敬語も使うな。
敬語も使うな. Also, don't use polite speak. So it's kind of weird in English, but yeah.
恥ずかしくて聞いてられん。
先輩?
I always hated that nickname. I was gonna say it's kind of weird that other people are calling him Big J, but apparently it's supposed to be senpai.
先輩? 師匠、この方とお知り合いだったんですか?
Not personally, but I heard a lot about him at the military academy. He was top of his class. People even compared him to the very first commander. He was the first to suggest utilizing guerrilla war tactics, and he also...
ゲリラ戦中心の戦術を提示。あ、新星。
Oh, he is New Hope.
Shinsei ってあの新星？本当に？新星ですって？そうよ、あの新星。なんと私には何のことだかさっぱり りわかりません。とにかくすごい人なのよ。
ああ、なるほど。
キャー神聖様、伝説の指揮官様、サインしてください。師匠の先輩ですから大師匠って呼んでもいいですか？神聖神聖キラキラ神聖。
Oh my gosh, he's doing this on purpose. He's doing this on purpose. Oh my god.
大師匠大師匠
Okay, she's just stupid. I see why Johan sounds depressed.
静かにしろ。今から先輩、神聖という呼び方は禁止だ。
わかりました。大師匠。
大師匠も禁止だ。
では超大師匠とお呼びします。
お前はもう喋るな。
そんなひどい。
ヨハン、照れないで。みんなお前を心から尊敬しているのよ。
そうそう、もうちょっと得意げになってもいいんじゃない？
私も同感です。指揮官は十分尊敬に値するお方ですから。
尊敬か。私が残してきたものはすでに色あせ崩れ去っている。
Damn, bro. How about I call you this? Wow, okay, way to make it grim and gloomy, hello? Do you not have any social awareness, sir?
今まで何も受け継がれていないということは尊敬される資格もないということ。
Damn. Everything I live behind is common. If it is nothing, how can I possibly deserve anyone's respect?
あなたが本当にあの神聖なら今のその姿はおかしいわ。
Huh? Okay, Okay, Rafi, that's not nice.
神聖が第二次地上奪還戦に参戦したのは60年近くも前のことよ。
よく知ってるな。
それに神聖は反逆容疑で構成官に収監され脱走を試み銃撃により死亡したというのが公的な記録よ。
公的な記録か。中央政府の記録のことだな。
そうよ。
お前の疑問に答える気はない。しかしこれだけは言える。私が神聖であることは確かだ。
Okay,
こ
alright.
の称号は誰が何と言おうと私のものだ。
Damn, alright. Okay, alright. Alright. Y'all what's wrong without us?
神聖って呼ぶの禁止とか言って自分で言ってるじゃない。そうですね。
So, where are we
つ
going?
いてくればわかるわ。
またおかしな試練とかなんとかするわけじゃないわよね。
お前たちはもう楽園のお客様なのよ。同じ敵をめぐって一緒に戦った戦友でもあるわ。
こいつらが戦友？ただのサポート役じゃなかったっけ？しつけがなってないわね、おちびちゃん。あなたたちより強いからしつけなんていらないもん。悔しかったらもっと強くなれば？ごめん、図星だった？何か反論できる？
You don't need some correction.
そんなに言うなら装備なしで私と勝負してみる？公平に素手でどう？
Whoa. Okay.
何言ってんのよ。なんで私が弱虫と戦わなきゃなんないわけ？
My outing skill ad is gonna play soon. And that's usually my time, my cue to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. I'm back. No much is off, almost like she's fleeing the scene.
かわいいですね。まだまだガキね。
さっきから表情が暗いわね、イサベル。私、
Welcome back, thank
もう
you.
我慢できません。
Huh?
今まではエデンの立場があり我慢していましたが、もうこの方たちとは協力関係にあります。ですから愛するお方のそばにいたいのです。
But now that we're all working together, I've got to get closer to my beloved. Huh? Probably all the way until we got to get Eden. Well, to get closer to my beloved.
息遣いや大衆を感じ、視線や身振りなどのすべてを見守るために。
She told me about Johan?
そう。じゃあ好きになさい。指揮官の許可はいりませんよね。
Wait, no. What? She is not talking about Johan. What?
ヨハンなら気にも留めないはずよ。
Hi, Yuma. Hey, what about me? Isabel goes close with startling. Isabel does close with startling abruptness.
愛しいあなた、歩くのがおつらいなら私がお手伝いしましょうか。
Huh? When did this happen? Wait.
「軽く持ち上げてお運びいたします」。
No, thanks. I'm fine.
ああ、そうですか。では私が後ろを守りますね。
Wait. So Naiya is a dance anime protagonist? No, when... Not dance. But when did this happen? What prompted this? Mind you, 2 chapters ago, she tried to kill us. 2 chapters ago, her, Haran, and Noah tried to kill us. Mind you? So when the fuck did this happen, huh? Oh, full of a trickster. Aren't you streaming right now? Aren't you on the stream? Huh? Wait. How are you streaming and replying to me? Can't prove it? Can I hear myself in your stream? The memes prompted to turn around. The memes? No, that's not me. That's my last handsome twin. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And if you're asking me why do I have a stream open? It's because I was looking on someone's stream and I guess I got rated to you. Oh, it's Esselly. Okay, anyways. Yes, it's Essie. Anyways, what the hell happened? What huh? When did this happen? Isabel rushes behind me. She's so close that I can hear her breathing.
行きましょうか。愛しいあなた。
We set off. She's so close I can feel her every breath. What? Guys, when did... Okay, real question. When did that development came? I swear, Isabel Garcia, it feels like she wants my rear. Where I mean, entrance. Bond story. What the hell? They can't just pay. What the fuck? They're paywalling my experience. They paywalling my main story canon. They are paywalling my main story canon. What the hell? What the fuck? Shift up. I mean, it's not really a paywall, but you know what I mean. What the hell? She definitely won the rear, alright? And the core to her? Don't you only need rank 10 for full bond story? Don't need core now? Yeah, only rank 10, right? Okay, how the hell are you streaming while listening to... How the hell are you streaming playing the main story while listening to me? Dexter? How? I need to know this. The power of memes is all powerful in me. You're also reading the story. How? What? Do you just have like the craziest multitasking brain or what? Get used to bound pity for favorite items? And they say men can't multitask. Well, man. I'm listening to you on my phone. Ah. Still, that's crazy multitasking now. What the hell? I don't know. Holy shit. The Nikke community is so fun. I love you guys. I can multitask on only specific things. I guess you are reading it very slowly. From what I see. You are reading your story very slowly. Nikke funny? Now you only know the question. No, I'm talking about you guys. I mean, hey, funny is the way to cope with depression. Obviously. Duh. Yeah, I can still auto. Not everything, but I can still auto some things. Yay! You have OP units? Of course you can auto. Well, no, I died earlier. I think it depends on the... on the stage. This aim sucks. It's also really bad at target management. Auto sucks in time wall defense. Auto sucks in most things, to be honest.
ついていくね先生
And I guess that's why you guys say that the power deficit doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter that much.
誰から相手しようかしらもっと鋭く私を最高出力でいくよすぐに行こうメガネかけ直しますねもっといき最高出力でいく終わらせる
I don't need to worry too much. Oh god, but I'm gonna have to go for a limit break soon. I think once I get like gated at like 160, I might start just spending my gems on standard banner. I might just need to. Unfortunately, not worse. Then how am I supposed to like limit break? Oh crap. What the hell? Am I seeing this fight? I'll tap a little bit to defend it, and apparently China Nikke is going to get another 3D interaction. And this time it's Moron and Helm. The fuck? Only if you have fuck you money to start the game? I don't. At least spend it on summer banner. Helm and Black? No! Helm and Moron, apparently. Like, what the hell? Okay, last one for me, I think today. Then I gotta go. Young gesture towards the giant cannon. What is that thing?
第二次地上奪還戦で使われていた対空砲だ。アークで製作、分解して地上へ運搬。組み立てに2ヶ月かかった怪物さ。理由はわからないが、マザーホエールを引きずり下ろすと言った。あれが必要になるだろう。
Okay.
でもあれってすごく古いんじゃない？神聖様、あの怪物ってやつちゃんと動くの？ヨハン、あれはちゃんと動くの？
いや。
What? Oh.
私たちにそんな技術はありませんよ。マイティツールズでも呼びましょうか？
私たちが直す。
But how?
まずは砲台に続く道を片付けるぞ。
Now, means fix. MLP Doro, easy shotgun DPS, and a very happy burst animation. I feel like at this point, it's gonna be impossible for me to get MLB in the near future because I mean, how the fuck am I gonna get the things that I need if it's not from wishlist? Am I crazy for thinking that way? It takes time? At MLB Doro Summer? Are you talking about Doro Summer or just Doro?
では直してみるか。
You don't have to fix this thing?
しかし直すのは私ではない。お前だ。
Me?
やり方は説明してやる。しかし手を動かすのはお前だ。
Okay.
指揮官、私たちがやります。
いや、ニケたちは見守っていてくれ。見守り、人間の体ではできない部分だけを手伝うんだ。
なんでそんな効率の悪いことを。
It's okay, Anis. I'll do it.
指揮官様まで。
Well, Johan tosses me a wrench and I catch it.
始めよう。
Okay. 2 hours
両
later.
端にネジがあるときは手で軽く回して位置を合わせてから締めろ。老朽化した部品だからぴったりはまることの方が珍しい。少しくらい曲がってもいいから力で押し入れろ。
Got it.
油を塗りすぎだな。分解して油を拭いてからやり直せ。潤滑油にもなるが塗りすぎると部品が空回りするんだ。
Understood.
使った工具は元の位置に戻せ。基本中の基本だ。その部品はカチッと音が鳴るまで力を入れて回せ。だからといって無理に力を入れすぎると
Uh-oh.
そんな風に壊れるから次からは気をつけろ。
Okay. I guess that's why Nikke can't do it, because it's agile. 1 hour later.
飲み込みが早いな。パーツのメカニズムは理解できたか？
Somewhat. To maintain equilibrium, right? Fine adjustments are made using this pendulum.
正解だ。では残りは自分でやってみろ。ここで見ててやるから。
Damn, we're geniuses, apparently. 1 hour later.
本当に飲み込みが早いな。応用力もある。次は電気だ。
Circuitry? We could have gotten...
見張りで立ってるだけって退屈ね。何よ、なんで何も言わないの？
Is she asleep?
ちょっとネオン、大丈夫？よくやるよ、本当。あれ、いつ終わりそう？
さあね。
もう暇す
忍耐力のない子ね。
ぎ。暇なんだからしょうがないでしょ。
あの二人を見て何か思わない？
さあ、気難しい姑と見られる嫁とか。
そう見える？私の目にはようやく仲間と出会えて楽しくて仕方ない二人に見える。
Uh-huh. Yaoi. 1 hour later.
基本的な修理はこれで終わりだ。次の準備に取り掛かろう。
What next one?
砲台は全部で3台。これを全部直すんだ。
Oh. Alright. I really get 1 top copy from tickets. I probably could... I could spend my gems on Samadora, I think. Samadora is pretty good. Samadora is amazing asset in shotgun. Samadora is AR. Ah. Pray they rerun Rappy Summer Skin. Your wallet will cry. Isn't the Rappy Summer Skin the free skin? Yeah, they'll do it, but seeing how they were generous to do the Eve skin there is a chance. So you're not generous, greedy. The doing against the Summer Rappy is a popular skin. Okay, I think I'm done for today's story. I gotta go eat dinner before I go to my Japanese lesson. For that though, no, Lucky Summer is $60. Free skins and more than a ripoff. I'm sorry, what did you call? What? Huh? What did you call her? Say well, thanks for the stream. Good luck. Thank you. In this one, right? Oh.
リロードします。
Damn.
水温も風もちょうどいいです。指揮官と一緒なのでさらに完璧です。
The burst animation? Oh my god, I want to know! Yeah, this one's so cute. I'm kinda sad I didn't get it. I didn't buy it. I guess I'm gonna... None of these are good, right? Aside from Helm? Don't look at Doro Burst though? I'm the only one that sees uses. Damn, and I got Anis instead. Fuck. Aside from Sunny? Okay. Okay. I guess technically when Summer Doro gets reran, I could buy one copy for free. Well, not for free, but you know what I mean. Some Anis is more relevant in electric rings? Okay. No, just sees occasional uses in iron. Summon Anis plus Moran favorite item equals instant reload. I haven't even like... Well, I guess I need the LB as well. Iron Union and Solo Raid. It's gonna take a while, guys. Because apparently I'm not supposed to use my gems at all. So... Well, it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long ass time until I even do anything interesting. Oh well. Right, but now I think I'm gonna be done though. Thanks so much everyone for coming to today's streams. You don't need the MLB Moran, only 2 cores I need. Oh, for favorite items you don't need MLB? It's just 2 cores? Ah. You can follow a fool? Or a trickster? I don't fucking know how I should call you, but thank you. I am deficient in Nikke. I refuse to invest in the base note just to have a Miranda team. Why? So we're going to JP lesson. Thank you. Alright, I am going to be done for today though. Thank you so much everyone for coming to today's stream. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Today it's mostly... Well, I think we mostly chatted to be honest. And then afterwards we did White Memory minigame, which that was fun too. Lots of lore today. Not so much story, but more so like background lore. Getting to know more about the goddess squad. Nihongo ga wakarimasen. Well, that's why I'm trying to change. I wanna go from Nihongo wakarimasen to Nihongo tabimasu. Just get Rappy Redhead. Thank you for staying. Thank you for coming. Do we another Kuna Nikke stream? We can rate them with tissue boxes. We are going to stream. We are going to rate another Nikke stream for sure. It's only there's only one I know that is streaming that's in English as well though. Just get a wife. Eat nice. Huh? I ain't going to eat though. Alright, anyways, thank you so much for coming to the stream. If you're new here, you wanna help me, support me, you can follow me. You can also follow me on my other social medias as well. Please do, actually. And I see Naiya spending today holiday on Nikke. Yes, I'm really enjoying this game so far. I think I'm gonna play something else tomorrow. I think I'm gonna play Celebrate tomorrow as well. Bye, Raffly. Bye, Raffly. I'm ending stream today actually. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Yeah, it's you caught me at the tail end of my stream. Here's the main message. If you don't have my stuff, you can use this one instead. We're gonna fix their way into themselves. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Good night. Bye bye.